Hello everybody. Today's app of the day is the Scholastics Read Timer. The Scholastics Reading Timer is an app that you can share with your students or parents, and they can use this app over the summer to chart their reading. I'm going to give you a quick demo to show you how this app would work. If I was a student, I would of course tap where it says I'm a kid. I went ahead and created an account under the name Johnny. So I'm going to click on Johnny, and I'm going to show you briefly how this app would work. What Johnny can do is go in this application and log in the amount of time that he's been reading during his summer reading. For example, if I'm currently going to read a book, I would select stopwatch, and it would allow me to then start the stopwatch, and it would automatically log the time in for me reading. So when I finish, I would then stop the stopwatch. The next option that Johnny would have would be to go in and actually log the minutes. Let's say Johnny was reading yesterday and he wasn't around an iPad or an iPhone. Well, he could easily go in there, select Sunday, and then actually manually key in the amount of time that he read yesterday. Now remember, it gives you an alert here that you can only submit once a day when you log in your minutes. Alright, then he also has his profile page here. Now, a great feature with this application, it has the summer reading challenge. So what Johnny could do if he wanted to, and with parents' permission, join the Scholastic Summer Challenge, and they can log in their minutes and they can compete against students across the world. I'm going to go back to the home menu, and I'm going to show you what it would look like if you logged in as a parent. When you logged in as a parent, you can select any one of your children that you have in your app. So Johnny is the only child that's in this app, so I'll go ahead and select Johnny. It looks similar to the report that we saw earlier, but in this one, the parent can go in and see the weekly report. It breaks down how this child has been reading during the week. And at the very bottom, this is where it kind of changes. It gives you some tips as a parent to kind of help your child read. Also, it gives you a book list. And in the book list, it has various books also based on your student's age. See, by default it goes in 3 to 5. I could go into the 8 through 10 and give me various books that I may want to suggest for my child to read. The other thing that it has in here as well are some articles as a parent that I may want to read over. And it also takes me to their page where the Scholastic apps are, so I could also download these other applications to my device. Now all these apps are not free apps, so some of these apps are paid apps, so you may want to let your parents and students know that as well. Alright, so that is the Scholastic Reading Timer. Hopefully you get a chance to share this application with your parents and students and have fun with their summer reading.